Hi, welcome to Not Your Average. I am not your average. Disclaimer: do not come to me in the flesh. I will send God to you in the spirit. Again, do not come to me in the flesh. I will send God to you in the spirit. Y'all, today is Saturday, April 26th, right? And I think the last video I recorded was on Easter Sunday. Okay? And in that video, I was saying, in 3 days, if you sit and talk to the Lord and, all of this good stuff about resting in the Lord for the next 3 days, something would happen, or, you would see a change, or whatever the case may be, right? And I also mentioned that I had deleted a lot of things off of my laptop, right? And that it was lost. I was trying to get these stuff back. Okay. So, long story short, I deleted a lot of files off my computer. And my personal phone is connected to my PC. So, in the midst of me being delete happy to get some storage space on my laptop, I deleted my phone file, right? And it had all of my pictures in it. 3 years worth of pictures. And 2 of those years consisted of my grandbaby, right? It had other important pictures and things in there, but a lot of these pictures was of my grandbaby and his growth, right? And y'all, whatever I did, I couldn't get it back, right? And it got to the point where I even called Microsoft and got a technician on the phone, right? And y'all, he did everything he could possibly think of. And while we're chatting, I'm like, yeah, I tried that. Yeah, I tried that too, right? And he couldn't get the files back, right, y'all? Y'all, I was distraught. I was downright in my feelings. And it was like the devil started to play with me. You ain't that smart, right? And I think I'm pretty good at technical things and, stuff like that. And he just started to play with me. You you're not gonna get them pictures back. You can just hang it up, right? And y'all, like, I was distraught because I lost all my baby pictures, right? So anyway, I'm sitting here, y'all. I didn't cry because I'm like, Lord, I want my pictures back, right? So, and I'm sitting here like, there's no way. I was upset and I was mad with myself and, just going through the motions, right? And y'all, I'm sitting here like, Lord, it got to be a way to get my pictures back, Lord. Please help me, Jesus, right? And y'all, I'm sitting here and I literally heard OneDrive, right? And I'm like, OneDrive? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. So I hopped on my phone, right? And I opened up the OneDrive. And I usually don't it's on my phone, but I have no reason to open it because I know that it's a backup file, right? So y'all, listen. I open up OneDrive and I'm just clicking, trying to see, if I can figure this thing out, right? So I opened it up under like my account thing, and y'all, there's a whole thing under there that says restore, right? So I click on it, and everything I deleted was under restore, right? So I'm like, Lord, please let these be my pictures, right? Like, please let this be all the pictures I lost. Y'all, everything. Lord, thank you. Everything that I had deleted off my PC was in the trash bin of OneDrive. I got my pictures back, y'all. I got my pictures back, right? And I'm like, Lord, thank you. And it was like, God cares about the little things. God cares about the things you care about. And I'm like, y'all, I was so ecstatic, right? Like I could not gather myself, right? So I was sitting there like, Lord, thank you, right? So I got a couple of scriptures I'm going to read. I'm not going to be before you long, but y'all, God is so good. God is so faithful. Like I'm just like, hey God, hey, you that man, right? So I'm gonna read a couple of scriptures, and these scriptures, y'all, pertain to my very exact situation, right? So I'm going to be reading from my King James Bible, and I'm going to start with 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, okay? And it says, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you, right? Listen, whatever you're going through right now, give it to the Lord. I don't care if it's a big thing. I don't care if it's a little thing. Cast all your issues upon the Lord, because he cares for you, right? Now, y'all, like I said, I called tech support, and that man couldn't get, he could not get it, right? So let's go over to what is it? Luke 18 and 27. Luke 18 and 27. Okay? So Luke 18:27 says, but he said, the things which are impossible with men are possible with God. Y'all, tech support couldn't get my pictures back. I couldn't get my pictures back. The Lord told me how to get my pictures back. Okay? The Lord literally told me how to get my pictures back. Y'all don't understand. Even though that was something small, right? That it literally is something small. Me deleting my pictures might be something small to you, but it was a big thing to me, right? It was a big thing to me. And even though I called tech support, he couldn't get it. Okay? I hope y'all catching this, and I hope y'all following me, right? So let's go on to Luke 12 and 7. Okay? Luke chapter 12 verse 7 says, but the very hairs of your head are numbered. Do not fear, therefore you are more valuable than many sparrows, right? And what that is saying is, God knows and cares about the little things, to the fact and the point that he knows how much hair is on our head, right? The little things, the details, the little things that make us up, the little things that make us individuals, right? The little things that matter to me matter to the Lord, because y'all, I literally, Lord, please, y'all have no idea how distraught I was in here after tech support couldn't even get them pictures back, right? So, one, go to God. Don't matter if it's a little thing. It don't matter if it's a big thing. Cast whatever it is upon the Lord. Give it to the Lord, baby, right? Two, what is impossible with man No matter how smart you are, no matter how technical you are, right? Get it? With man, right? Things some things are impossible. With God, everything is possible. Okay? And the little things that make us up, the little things that we care about, God cares about those things too, right? So I'm going, y'all just don't know how excited I am. And it's been a long week. Um, like I said, I spent most of the week trying to get these pictures back or whatever the case may be. But it's been not a bad week, but a busy week, right? What else I mentioned in that video? 3 days. Okay, we was talking about in 3 days. So I had was waiting on a package, right? And I had got an email and it told me that it was going to be delivered on the 23rd, which would have been 3 days, right? But my package came early. I think my package came on the 22nd, right? Which was an unexpected delivery. Okay. So in that video, I was saying, it was something was going to happen in 3 days, right? And although my package was delivered early, and again, it's not a big thing, to you, and it really wasn't a big thing to me. However, the message was, hey, in these 3 days, you got an unexpected package, you got an unexpected delivery. So, y'all, God has really been, doing his thing this week. And I hope God was doing his thing for y'all this week as well. I didn't come to stay before y'all long, but I just want to reiterate, whatever it is, it don't matter if it's a big thing like you needing a place to stay, or something as little as you lost something and you trying to find it, right? Or you, in my case, trying to restore something, right? So within that, restoration is coming. Unexpected deliveries are about to show up. And whatever you're anxious about, whatever that thing is that's bothering you, that's troubling you, y'all give it to the Lord. Flat out, plain and simple, give it to God, because he cares. So I'm not gonna make this long. Every time I get on here, I say that. But I just wanted to come and give that little, bit of information, that little bit of, excitement. It's a small little testimony, on how God showed up for me. But God showed up in a big way because it was very important to me. So y'all listen. Even though, check this out, y'all. So I got some other packages that's coming in, and I think I might add the little thing up there. But for my deliveries, right, I clicked on one of them and it said within 3 days. So I have a thank you, Lord, thank you. It literally said within 3 days. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do it this way so y'all can see it. If I think I screenshot it. But let me check and see if I did screenshot this thing. I'll snip it. It got too much of my information up here. I'll snip it and add it up there. But y'all, listen, I'm about to end this. Whatever you got going on, cast it, give it to the Lord. He cares for you. It don't matter how big it is, don't matter how small it is. And whatever you think is impossible for you in the season, baby, God got it. So I hope y'all had a wonderful, blessed week. I most certainly did. And I hope that your 3 days was 3 days. Because like I said in that last video, I've been seeing 3 days and hearing 3 days and 3 days going by. It's been a bunch of 3 days. But stay faithful. Know that God cares about what you care about, and restoration is coming. Not your average.